It's game time, we ain't playing with you. It's game time, it's game time, we ain't playing with you. That's how we ball for y'all.
What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? You were rocking with Duva.
And Jamal.
Yo, thanks for joining us for episode 51.
Right.
Applause, man. Oh, man. Yo, I usually wait till the technology lasts. I usually
So
around
let's
it, but man, what is going on right now? I'm excited for the new future, new everything that's coming, man. Especially what Tesla's doing. They had a We Robot event. Crazy.
That's what it was called?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know. That sound like the game.
Yeah. I think we Robot. Yeah. Incredible, man. Incredible. I mean, if I do a good breakdown, there's just so many things they jumped into that is looking so futuristic. Especially with the Robovan or Robovan. Yeah, I don't know where they come up with these words, but 20 passenger. They were saying, see that as like a nice party bus or even a party transportation. Very smooth in there, look like a lounge.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
They were saying like you could transport people from like who have games and things like that. So man, to take advantage of those, it was sleek, it was gold, futuristic looking, and the fact that it's not gonna have no steering wheel. Oh man, you know what I'm saying? That's just the confidence they have right now to not have no steering wheel in the vehicle. I don't know if we're ready for it.
Why not?
I don't know if we're ready for it. Of course we're ready for it. What I mean? That's what I've been talking about, man. This is all exactly what I've been talking about. So that's crazy. That's crazy. Futuristic, very crazy. Um, man, I'll play a little clip on that one.
Also, what happens if you need a vehicle that is bigger than a Model Y? The Robovan. The Robovan is.
The Revolving.
This is we're going to make this.
Interesting.
And it's going to look like that.
Name.
Now, can you imagine going down the streets and you see this coming towards you? That'd be sick.
It would be sick. It's definitely better than a limousine.
So this
Look how
can
far
carry
we
up to
come.
20 people, and it can also transport goods. So you can configure it for goods transport within a city or transport of up to 20 people at a time. So this is gonna, the Robovan is what's gonna solve for high density. So if you want to take a sports team somewhere, or you're looking to really get the cost of travel down to, I don't know, 5-10 cents a mile, then you
5
can
cents a mile
use
for
the Robovan.
traveling.
Some people call it the Robovan.
Ten
but,
a mile.
That's great.
For a group of
So,
people, too.
Yeah.
one of the things that we want to do, and we've seen this with the Cybertruck, is we want to change the look of the roads. The future should look like the future.
Think about changing the road. It's a lot of work to do, but
So,
when we talk about the electric, roads and things like that. So, man, it's so many crazy things. And then they introduced optic robot.
Hold on. But yeah, I like the Elon Musk is doing all this stuff. He's like, he basically came up with the idea that the future should look more like the future.
Mhm.
Like growing up as a kid, we always seen fancy things, more sleeker designs,
Mhm.
and even some of us probably drew like sleeker things that we thought we would have.
Yeah,
Even with the flying cars and all that stuff, it's all different look.
the
now it-
to Jeffersons,
Yeah, like now the just.
the Jetsons. I mean Jets.
I was like, wait, that's the moving on up.
Yeah, right. That's the Jetsons.
Be
Yeah.
like even then, but nowadays we still have the same type of model cars that we see coming back on the roads there. So yeah, with
Mm-hmm.
everything he's doing, he's like, nah, I want to see like that future look that we grew up thinking that was gonna be present. It's like instead, because he could have just made a car version that looked like a regular truck or a bus, something like that. But
Mm-hmm.
he's like, nah, I want to see that future that we all dreamed about when we were kids and stuff like that.
And I think he's the guy to do it. You know, he's the next explorer, the next uh damn near he just a vision. Like his
Hmm.
vision is trying to come to life, you know, with him with the rockets. You know, you always heard about a rocket, right? You always heard about a rocket going to space.
Hmm.
His is a different dream. Like he's really doing,
Yeah.
he's really trying to take us to the next planet. And
Hmm.
so he's always thinking ahead of 20 years down the line, 30 years down the line, you know? Um yeah, so for this to be a start, that he's moving in a great direction, you
Hmm.
know, the right direction. Because who would even put no steering wheels in a car? Nobody did that yet. You know what I'm saying? No steering wheels in a car. Like that's just come on.
Yeah. Completely automatic and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, man. But yeah. I mean, all right. I mean, I was going to talk about the but I forgot. You know, let's get to well, I always talked about the robo taxis. You know, but now it's man, what do you call it? He called it some other. I forget.
Don't be the roping tactic.
So much stuff that they dealing with right now. Well, I guess you call it a robo taxi. They said robo taxi detail.
Hmm.
Um, but that joint is crazy. Suicide doors on that joint. He had Sway Lee. He tested it out. He was like, oh, he's the first rapper to drive in the robo taxi. But yeah, that suicide door looks crazy. Um, but the more impressive part about it that he's talking about, people can own it for. He's gonna try to keep it on the 20,000 to 30,000 to have that car that drives itself and no steering wheel.
Hmm.
Great price, man. Great price. That's what the future. That's what he's trying to move to. Yeah, he get it to that, it's over. Yeah, he get it to that, it's over. I don't see why anybody would want to drive itself will drive anymore. I don't see nobody why do we want to drive. It's gonna really, that's gonna really cut the market too, because I think things gonna have to go down. 'Cause if he goes down on his prices, everybody got to adjust.
Oh no.
You don't think no? You don't think that's gonna change the shift?
Uh-uh. But it's not about the prices for the Tesla and being. It's gonna be about what the people want. It's gonna be the still a like we talked about it before when another car company had made electric car and they made it cheaper than what most of everybody was wanting.
Uh
It's still about some people still want gas, some people still want like the hybrid. They want the balance and they want the range. So it's gonna
yeah.
be basically what people want, and it's gonna take more time. But like right now, we see more Teslas on the road. We see
Dog.
even the
Put that price down.
Cybertruck now.
But yeah, you seen the more
Yeah.
Cybertruck and them shits is cost $250,000.
Hmm.
So imagine what this is going to do.
Yeah.
That it's going to be flooded with them joints. It's going to be it's going to be a movement, and it's going to be everybody's going to want to be a part of that. $20,000 to $30,000 to get a car that drives itself. Do you know the things that you see? This is the thing. They say you'd be surprised how much time you waste when you're driving. Hours of driving. The things that you can do now while somebody else is driving you around. If it's getting more work done, if it's exploring more time, taking time with your family, or it's communicating more with other people. Like this thing is gonna be a revolutionary thing if once the world comes to having building cars without steering wheels. It always takes one person to start this, and it's going. It just goes. You know what I'm saying? So I understand what you're saying. The people want, but we are the people. So this we run this new generation, and everybody's running gonna run this. You know, It's no more older people. It's like it's gonna fade out. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a thing. It is. I mean, I'm telling you, and we love the pricing wise. So if you get into that price, yo, it's sky's the limit. Sky's the limit with that. It's like it's just like gotta put enough electricity behind it. Make sure we have enough power to source it. But if we get that type of source, it's gonna be incredible, man. The future's looking crazy. It's at 26, 27. Probably trying to make more, more like a rollout on that. Incredible, man. Incredible. Incredible. But yeah, another thing, the Optimus robot, man. And boy, I mean, you talked about it already. You know how it's probably gonna be for like walking the dogs, babysitting, taking out the groceries, helping you, run things, little errands, things like that. So that thing is moving, is talking. Even Two Chain, even Two Chain was out there, was talking out. He said he about to swag it out. He about to put some Balenciaga on that thing. But incredible, man. It's just this is we're watching something that's being built right in front of us.
There you go, man. Two Chains, how you doing?
What's up?
Hey, buddy, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good.
It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
What's your name?
I'm Optimus.
Okay. My name is Tony.
Tony?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, Tony.
Nice to meet you too, buddy. Hey, can you
Awesome.
can you play basketball? Can you shoot like jump shots?
Maybe one day.
I'll teach
Can
you.
you?
I'll teach you.
Really?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yo, the way he said, really, like,
Thank you,
you
brother.
surprised. Yeah.
Much appreciated.
Really?
All right, man. You like Balenciaga? I got an outfit for you.
They gonna swag him out.
Really?
Yeah, I got an outfit.
Really again? Like, you serious? You got me?
Awesome. That's cool.
Yeah.
Look it.
All right. Well, I'm about to order you. Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna order you, and then I'll see you in another couple months. Okay.
I'll see you.
I'll see you.
He's like, no, I see you.
Bye.
Yeah, no, yeah, all right, I see you. Come on, man. Like I said, yo, this is just beginning. This is just the beginning of this stuff. He's on something. Tesla's on something. I mean, other people talking about the robots, but I like the way they rolled out this. This is definitely next level.
Definitely. It's definitely the best way to roll it out. They put it in a crowd of people and let them interact without the supervision. It's like nobody standing there with a remote control or anything, and you just see them, just let them go. And even from the interactions with people that they said, when he's saying the really thing, because it's like this is new stuff to him. I'm pretty sure in the product testing and everything that they were doing with them, no one has ever said, "Hey, I'll teach you something."
Yeah.
It was more like you can learn by watching this, and I'm going to do it, and then you do it.
Hey,
It was like this was the first person that was like, "I'll teach you something." It was like, "Really? You'll teach
Well-
me?"
and that's the thing that it's gonna learn. It's gonna get better. It's gonna improve. So yeah. So even probably being in a crowded room, they probably tested it a little bit. They tested it some way, somehow. But yeah, it's learning itself. So it's gonna talk just like we regular talk. Like it's like meeting a person at the first time. You see how their interaction was. It really felt like he met him at the first time.
It was.
And it wasn't like, oh, blah blah blah. I'm just gonna do this. Blah, blah, blah. It wasn't robotic. It was like, hey, what's up?
It
Yo, how
reminds
you
me of
doing?
the
What's-
robots remind me of like an awkward child, as it's still getting used to stuff.
Well, of course, that, but I see it as that robot got to get comfortable with you.
Yeah.
It got to be like a human being. Like that's a real emotional human interaction. It wasn't like a force field. It was like I don't really know who you are. Like oh, all right, they call you 2 Chain. All right, cool. What's up, man? Like what you need me to do? Like But I think more personal you being around it, and it's gonna act different. It's probably gonna keep developing emotions, and that's the big thing with AI is about trying to take it to the next level, trying to develop emotions when it comes to that type of thing. Man, boy, that Tesla thing is crazy. That is something that's something that's gonna be around. And that's just other, like I said, I talked about other robots and things like that, but that was one hell of a rollout. That was one hell of a rollout for Tesla and Elon.
Mm.
They knocked it out the park with that one. You know, to build that whole park, the whole world, and have it where you can test out the robots, you can test out the robo taxis. It's definitely definitely crazy world, man. Crazy. Can't wait to see that type of real life type stuff. You know, like seeing it on the streets. Yeah, man. And he even said on the Optimus robots, their price same thing around like 20 to, well, that a little bit cheaper, so it's 20 to 30. Um, but you know, for it to other do things, people can put that to hand. And they also had it for, you know, I talked about the bar, Adam bartending at the, you know, the Texas All Star game.
Mhm.
Tesla, they had a bartender. He was doing bartender. Um, even Swaley was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna take you. You know, I'm gonna buy like four of them. Have you one doing the um, bartender for something, and then you know, think
Set the business up.
yeah, you know, why not? You know, even you have these parties and events, that's just extra fly. You know what I'm saying? You pay people to do bartender, you know, at your events and things like that. So now go get you one of those Teslas. Go get you one of those Optimus robots. Use it as a bartender. You know, there's gonna be so many things that these robots are gonna develop and help, and I see it. You know, I see the future. Definitely, these are the future. You know. But yeah, so hats off for them doing that rollout for that. That was crazy. Another crazy thing I seen, man, it called what they call it the REM space neurology technology. They had it set up.
Mhm.
Basically, had two people testing where you can actually communicate while somebody's dreaming. I mean, we mentioned that you know you can they had a technology where you can see the dream. You know, had see people in a dream. Now they have it where you can. They actually had a word through your dreams.
Yeah.
Yo, man, that's that neurologic technology. That's it go through the brain, man. That brain thing is crazy, man. They're finding slowly but surely different ways to diagnose and see what's in your brain on a deeper level. Because to talk to somebody while you sleep next, come on, man, that's crazy.
Yeah. They were able to send was like one word across. One person spoke a word, and it was sent to the other person that was sleeping too. So they both were laying there, sleep connected, and then they woke up. The other person woke up and was able to repeat the word that was
Remember, he
said.
said, yeah,
So yeah,
like, come on.
but that's a cool thing though. But
Yeah, nah. I mean, it's like our mind already. You know, if you watch something before you go to sleep, sometimes it'll end up in your dream.
mhm.
You know, so they know different. You know, there's different tech. You know, just natural causes how you can put something in your mind. But now they're finding the ways how to actually translate the words to you in your sleep. That's crazy, man.
Yeah,
That's hey, it's another form of communication.
communication or it could be the future where they work us 24 hours a day. Be like, you
Mm.
work when you sleep. Don't worry, I'll just patch you in. It's like you get some rest, but your brain that still belong to
The
us.
brain, oh man, nah, it ain't
I'm
that.
gonna need you to write this report up.
Nah, man, I clock out. It's over. It's over. My time is
You can
done.
clock
My
out and
time.
go to sleep, but I'm just gonna
Nah,
patch you up.
yeah, no, leave my brain alone. Just because my body sleep, my brain needs to sleep too. Even though you dream, but sometimes you don't dream every day. So eventually, your mind has to relax and just get some rest. Shut eye, get some. You know, it's natural. It's part of life. You gotta sleep. So
Oh, then
they bet
imagine,
not.
like imagine if they pair with the robots too.
Oh man.
Put you to work. It's like, yeah, you go to sleep. We're
Mm.
gonna patch you up here
Oh.
to Prime. He
Mm.
gonna work
Mm.
while you sleep.
Uh,
Just keep thinking.
Yeah, nah, ain't be nothing.
Like
You know,
he
nah,
like, yeah, all right, got you.
nah, yeah, nah. I don't see it that way. I don't see that type of future. But everybody gonna have their jobs separately. You know, we're gonna use the robot do what he thing, and we're gonna get some rest. And they gonna do a lot of stuff though, man. I can see it though.
Like company gonna break out a brand new pillow. Here, I got this brand new
Yo,
pillow for you to go home, lay
pe-
down.
People already excited. That's crazy, man.
Mhm.
Just get these robots out now, man. Oh man, it's gonna be like like Elon said, and I don't know what the a billion, but damn, I mean, hey, I could see millions now. I could definitely see millions. Eventually, 20 years, 20 years. Damn, I don't know what the world is gonna look like in 20 years. I mean, it has to look different. Everything revolves already, so it has to look different already. So, but incredible,
Yeah, pretty much.
you know.
'Cause if Elon is working on stuff like this, maybe he start on building.
And I mean, he gonna get his rocket going though, but because he gonna build something in another planet. That's what he gonna build. But yeah, we can pay attention to that. Let's get into music, a little bit of music. Yo, J. Cole, he dropped a single. He didn't put it fully out, but he did put it out on YouTube and other things. So it's on his IG too. I don't know why he called it Porter Antonio, but the song is fire. Song is fire. It basically addresses the whole issue about the battle and how he apologized and the reason why he apologized and how he still don't have no problem with Drake and everybody should stop talking about it because he's cool. He's cool with Drake. He's not choosing sides, but he respects what Drake did for him. So he appreciates him. He's like I'm not too proud to say it. You know, but I think they still gonna have a collaboration him and Kendrick because he was like, yo, I don't, I didn't want to, I got out the beef because I didn't want to diss my friend. I didn't really want to say. That's why he apologized. He didn't want to go against him. And then he also kind of got it even deeper. He was like, it's even the corporations. He wanted this. I didn't want to be a part of that. You know, hey, J Cole is still J Cole. Like I always say, you can't take nothing from a good artist. He's always gonna remind you why he's a good artist. So for him to paint the picture, express what he had to feel, what he's feeling right now, put it into words. There you go.
Mhm. Well, I think this was smart because he really did explain a lot, like you said, but he put it out there. He's like, I saw where this was going, and I knew there was like it wasn't gonna be no real winner. Like there wasn't gonna be like nothing to really gain for him going into this. It's like all it's gonna do is clash with everybody. It's like some people ended up with more enemies after this. Some people ended up with more allies. He's like, I'm just in this just to make music, and I want to make music with everybody. I ain't got no enemies that I don't want to make music with. It's like we are all friends and brothers and everything here. So I like that.
Well, that's what That's what he stands for. And he also, said, "You don't even know what I've been thinking since I was like, he said 14."
Hmm.
So that's not his plan. That's not the goal. It wasn't to be battling people.
Oh yeah, no.
His goal is to be one of the greatest mentioned in the category of his music. No tricks, no gimmicks.
Hmm.
Hey, so good song, good song.
Yeah.
Uh,
But I like that he mentioned that. Yeah, he liked that everybody had dropped him out of the big three and out of the top spot. So now he's free to do whatever he wants, and that means that he got like a lot more creative power now. So he's free to go wherever he wants with his music without anybody saying, "Yo, you still trying to battle for the top spot? Or you trying to be like, no, I'm just out here having fun." And
I mean, rap is always gonna be competitive. So you always gonna be one of the best. When it comes down to it, when it's all said and done. Uh, but he's not worried about it right now. He's not worried about it right now. But he still, when it's all said and done, you can't do the things that J Cole did already. Certain artists already to reach that type of level. Still have classic album. Still have songs gonna live on forever.
Mhm.
Still making music to this day. So hey, hats off to you, J Cole.
yeah, and continue to let your work speak for you more than other people.
Yeah, yeah. Um, so talking about some new music. Rich Homie Quan, he actually dropped the album. Still rest in peace to him.
Right.
Forever going in, man. Forever going in, and that's exactly what he did on this album. Um, it's just overwhelming songs, 35 tracks, but still, listen to the whole thing. Support that man, support his family. Um, it's too many tracks for me to go over that I like. You know what I mean? But I mean, I can point some joints out that I was like, oh, make sure you listen to. So make sure you listen. I mean, it felt so spiritual with him. Like he was kind of in, he was just still motivated, still on a spiritual level. He was talking about his friends that passed. He was talking about, him still being back, still not making music for 5 years, but still coming back. But I like the God Ain't Forget About Me, Save, all of them, Way Up. He did a little No Tears with kind of sample of a little TJ that was kind of using Mary J. Blige like that. I mean, he did the Lies, Get Over With It, My Bag, Trade You, Free. I mean, he has so many Carbon Fiber, even the score. He gave you so many versatile with how he is an artist, man. He was, doing rap, R&B, everything, man. And the intro started out already letting you know how he was already focused, man. He was focused to get back to where he was, where he met to making more music. But he had a hell of a catalog already, just waiting, sitting there, man. That
Yeah,
35 track is crazy. But yeah, man, fire, number love and fire on that album.
definitely. He touched on a lot of different genres too, and it wasn't like the same type of. I say like the flow through all of it. Each song had like a different flow and different style to it, which I really like that because sometimes you get like the same like flow through the whole thing where you can't really differentiate songs. But each song had a different feeling, different flow with the background, even the features with the special guests, everything flowed nicely.
Yeah,
And
no, yeah. Rich Homie Quan, man, he knows how to make a song.
hmm
I'll tell you that. He definitely he puts songs together. Um, yeah, tragedy going too soon. But music is always gonna live on. So definitely go
right.
support that. Forever going in Rich Homie Quan,
hmm
fire.
And after a long catalog like this, I wonder if there's some more stuff in the vote that they got.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Right.
I wouldn't be surprised, man, because it was, he's been making music here and there. So definitely, definitely dope album, dope album. Let's do. Uh, Another person who dropped a good album, I would say, Glorilla was Glorious. Yo, she so that was like all I would say it's anticipating album that everybody been waiting for. But she did a great job,
Definitely did.
putting the album together. For her to stand on a couple of stuff. I would think she just giving it the new wave of the girls vibe and just kind of just saying how she feels and just be doing staying in her lane and doing what she does best. Uh, Songs that I rock with. I seen the videos with the video. So songs that I rock with, I like the one she did with Lotto,
hmm
the Pedicure. That was hard. Um, Also like the one she did with Megan Thee Stallion. How I Look, you know. But she got a couple of joints, man. I like the one with T Pain too.
Yep.
I love her. Oh, that was cool too. What else I like on there?
You
Step
like
the
that?
Step joint was funny, yo. She's hilarious, man. She's hilarious, yo. I like how she keeps it real and with kind of comedy with it. With she like her delivery of when she hits certain words, it's like oh that joint is hard. Yeah, no, I'm rocking with her. I ain't going. She got some joints. Definitely
hmm
check out her album. That's what I'm rocking with. It's a good, good, nice project for a woman.
The gospel song in the middle too. Me, I was like, what?
Oh, with the
Yeah,
Kurt Franklin.
with the whole no, she had a whole group. It was not just Kurt Franklin. She had a whole group on there with that. And I was like,
Yeah.
yo, she put this on here. How we go from cursing
Yeah.
and everything to like,
Yeah,
wait,
you
hold
know,
up. You
it's,
gotta get a little saved up in here.
it's, so it's gonna be church on Sunday.
It
So
was
you
like
know,
give a little prayer. She had a
gotta
little
keep
prayer over
going.
there, and she was like, "Well, let's get right back to this."
Hey, you know, ain't nothing wrong. You know,
No, but I
feeling
like
of spirit.
the music she makes is basically like if a woman was to tell you exactly what she was thinking
Mm-hmm.
in the most rawest form,
Mm-hmm.
this is what you get.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, she definitely, she had different messages in her music, like like if a guy hit her.
Oh yeah, definitely. She had like a whole self defense song that
Uh-huh.
was just like if something gonna happen, it's over for
I
you.
was like, hey,
Yeah,
yo, I'm
she.
be smoking on you.
Hmm.
So yeah, no, she definitely did her thing. She
No,
definitely did her thing with that. So go check out her album.
definitely.
Gorilla
It's like
Glow.
yeah, you gotta. She got a whole different flow than most of the normal like women rappers right about now.
Mm-hmm.
It's like yeah, and even that she
It's a whole
there.
wave. It's gonna be a whole wave. Like she started a whole wave with that little bit, with the deep rapping voice, but still on a pretty looking and, and pretty style.
I'm not even talking about. She got like a whole flow and with the everything.
Mm-hmm.
It's not just the deep rapping voice. It's like she actually has real bars, and it's not about money
You mean
making one.
so I would say she has her lyrics a little bit like she not she gonna say something.
Hmm.
She got her own way that she delivers her bars. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I like it because she's actually speaking about something. She's speaking about generally her life and moving, doing better things. It's never about I'm flying out to Miami or spending money
Oh no,
or no.
yeah.
She's actually talking about like stuff in her. It's like almost a little bit of motivation in like a weird way, which
Mhm.
is kind of interesting.
Yeah.
But at the same time, she's making it so that other people can really relate. So she's
and,
talking about
and
like
also and also
day to
have
day
fun.
stuff.
And also have fun with her girls and her like a group with her friends and stuff like that. You can see them playing
Hmm.
the music around and have fun, just talking shit
Yeah.
like don't you do that da da da.
Hmm.
I'm the man. Like
Yeah, she's talking about like day to day stuff. Like
yeah,
if
yeah.
she wasn't a rapper right now, she's regular.
Well, she said she'd be
She just
scamming.
yeah, she's like yeah, she's talking about day to day, like
She said
really
if
with
I
this
was rap,
regular
I'd be
stuff.
scamming.
It's like
Yeah.
nowadays we got like the industry where I'm flying out to the man,
Mhm.
really out here
Well,
shaking
look
and
at her.
doing
Even look
it.
at her video. She shot the video on her song. She was just driving the bus.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
it's gonna be day to day type things.
yeah, and that is like a really that's probably the most untouched market right there, the day to day. Because you got
uh,
everybody trying to be the rich girl, the super pretty, and
mhm.
trying to get money that way. But
Yeah.
like nobody's talking about your day to day like struggle and getting up to do the same thing. And I'm gonna find a way no matter what. And if stuff happens in my life, I'm gonna make it happen anyway.
Yeah. She's a versatile artist. She's showing that she can be a versatile artist.
Hmm.
Because she has those songs like that, and then she has those girl songs. She has anthems, and then she has her talker song. Hey, that's what it's about. Being a
Hmm.
versatile when it comes to different music. You don't
Definitely.
want to just listen to an album and it sounds like the same thing over and over and over and
Yeah.
over. So yeah, hats off to her. She's definitely doing her thing.
Hmm.
Yeah,
And the album is full of energy though. So
yeah,
that's a beautiful thing too. Yeah. You can feel like every single song that she put out there on there, you can feel all the energy that she put into it to make it like pop even more.
or definitely. Uh, nah, who else we had? Oh yeah, had October London. Let's
Hmm.
go on some R&B. Yo, the AKA Marvin Gaye. You know what I'm
That's what you
saying?
keep saying.
Yeah, because he reminds me of Marvin Gaye when he plays soulful voice and but he definitely he's a versatile artist too. But his music just dropped. His
October
album
night.
October October night.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Uh, I haven't got to all of it, but definitely smooth it out, man. I gotta get on the vibe. I gotta get my vibe for his album, man. I gotta get the candles ready. You know
What
what I'm saying?
the?
Gotta get the mood set. Listen to his music, man. He definitely gotta, or even I don't know. He's gotta have a vibe with his music because his voice is very soulful.
This album for one artist to have so many different sounds,
Mhm.
it's kind of different. It's like this This is basically like if you took like a 70s or 80s artist
Mm,
and then dropped it off nowadays and told them, no, make some music right now and
mm,
see how it works.
mm.
And then it has that whole same feel. It reminds me of so many different things from, what was it? Like you said, Teddy Pendergrass, Marvin Gaye. It's got the Ron
Yeah, you
Isley.
even mentioned like he did.
Even,
I heard it too. The
yeah,
genuine. He had the genuine.
got a Genuine,
The
got the
Usher.
Usher.
You
Yeah,
know.
it's like it's got a lot of different feels from it, just packed into like one artist playing, and then the features with Snoop Dogg, Tyrese, and more. There's
Oh
like,
yeah, the Tyrese joint
yeah,
is smooth again. You know Tyrese get on
hmm
the track. You know
but yeah,
these guys make love, boy. They make trying to bring the baby era back.
it's like he even had a whole song that sounded like the Temptations or the Five Heartbeats. So yeah, I was like, damn, they get on there, and they start singing, they break it back like the old school where they break it back.
Yeah, they definitely dug in the crates for those. You know, those I just what the samples probably crazy with some old
hmm
school samples on there. But you know, you that's Snoop Dogg's artist, so you know you get them cleared, and going. You
hmm
know, nobody says no to Snoop. Nah, but yeah, definitely a hard album to check out. I'll definitely check out that album, yo. Again, so yo, hate to say it, but damn, man, I seen this at P Diddy is not starting a trial till May the 5th. I was like, damn, shit, they gonna have him locked up for a minute.
hmm
You know what I'm saying? He's missing Thanksgiving, he's missing Christmas, he's missing birthdays probably. Damn, man, another crazy. I didn't think they gonna lock him up that. I didn't think he was gonna set a trial for that long.
But they probably got a lot of stuff now,
It's probably so much stuff they gotta just keep putting together.
putting together, filing, placing all under. Yeah,
But for the and that I don't know. I don't know if that's a good thing for him or a bad thing because unless they just drag it out because you know right now he's hot topic. But is he gonna be hot topic in May?
yeah.
I mean, May's gonna come. He's gonna be the hot topic. But is it gonna drag out all the way through May?
As it's going now, because as each
You know what I'm saying?
as
Like,
time go by, there's new stuff that we're finding out.
and that's the
And,
thing. If it will like more people start popping up because to keep this drop because they dragged this out all the way to May. Goddamn, that's a long drag.
mhm.
That's a long drag to keep him in the headlights and the topics. Yeah, that's crazy. They about to woo. Dang, man. Shoot, that's just. I didn't. You know what I mean? You don't understand. This is like this is like you all. You know, we've seen a bunch of people go through this, but now who would have thought P Diddy would be going through this? Who will be in jail and is actually in jail waiting on trial to maybe do more time?
Mhm.
You know what I mean? This is definitely record history being destroyed, but history being in front of us. You know, when it comes to that, and I was like, damn. That's all I said. I was like, damn, May 5th? Shit. What else is coming out? What else is coming out? And people keep saying, oh, well, the documentary's coming out soon. You know, because 50 got the documentary joint coming out. you know, but other people making different documentaries, so they want to see what's going on in those documentaries. What else people got? You know, or say,
Then it's also the other people that are involved that they have to get to. So yeah, they putting everything together,
yeah,
and that's gonna be the next thing. As soon as they start releasing the actual names of other people,
mm,
it's gonna bring him back into the light again.
well, yeah, that,
So
and
they,
then all people who's gonna still come out. You know what I
mhm.
mean? Because we talked about other people coming out, but it ain't over.
So they
It
may do
damn
it like
sure ain't
a
over.
they may do it like this award show every month for like who's the next
That's you
person
know some
that
like
was
they
involved next.
that's why I'm like damn, they gonna drag this shit out all the way till May and keep going. That's incredible. This is just wow. This is oh man.
But then he said if he get caught, he tell it.
Yeah,
So
yeah, and they yeah,
so
he ain't playing. He's like, but then for him to already sit down for a little while, yikes. Uh,
so it's gonna be basically if they find things, he probably is gonna corroborate, and that may lessen his time.
yeah, but they ain't letting him out. Shoot, they ain't letting him out no time soon,
Oh no.
and that's the problem. You know what I'm saying? Like when you got to sit down for a little while, for him to have everything in the limelight and and be part of this his companies and this and that and employ so many people for all of him being out behind bars, nobody's gonna be want to affiliate with him, and nobody's gonna it's just it's gonna his money is definitely gonna just shrink. He's still gonna have money here and there, but he's not gonna be having that income that he was had coming in what he built.
Hmm.
Um, and then all right, man, I'm not even going. That's crazy.
All right, we can move on.
Yeah, I'm off that 'cause I wasn't going.
Back on to good things then. The first time in history we got.
Oh yeah, we got LeBron. Like I told, we talked about the LeBron and Bronny finally playing together. That was the plan. Now the plan is reenacting. So now they're seeing them play. So they had the preseason game. So they played against the Suns. That was a moment for them. I'm sure it was a camera moment, just taking pictures and seeing that, and talking about generation wealth and just seeing it actually live on. But know what I don't like right now? They
Well,
putting so much pressure on Bronny, man. He didn't even play a real game yet. Like at the end of the day, he's a rookie. So if he's a rookie, he has to give time and develop. Because people saying, "Oh, well, he's gonna go down to he's gonna get like sent down." He's
to the G
basically
League and stuff like
yeah, the
that.
G League. He's gonna go to the G League. Yo, with LeBron on the side, him kind of LeBron. He's always coaching the players. So imagine how he's gonna coach his son. You know what I'm saying? Like that alone is a boost for him. Just to tell him like, as long as you listen to LeBron, what if he tells you like, oh yeah, don't do that over there. Oh, I know him. He likes to go here. Like he's gonna give him different hints that Bronny's not used to. 'Cause he's still getting familiar with the NBA and everything around him. But LeBron's gonna be like, yo, I said, you know what I'm saying? So just to have him on the side, I feel like that's gonna boost Bronny, and I feel like even that's gonna boost LeBron because having that type of support or even that showman's like, oh, my son's in the building. Well, you know what I mean? It gives you a different energy because even I seen him on the sideline rooting for his dad too. When he's making plays, doing these different things, he was clapping. So that look over to see your son doing that, that probably gives you a little bit of extra boost in energy because he's still looking out. He's still looking young, like what I mean. Who's still in his prime? Brown look like still in his prime, but he's still playing. So I think he's gonna have a good hell of a year too. Brown is definitely gonna do his numbers this year too. But yeah, I think give it a year or give it a year at least to see what he really can bring to the NBA. Can't really classify what he's gonna do right now. Like he's a rookie, like he's still learning. That's what you're supposed to do as a rookie. Get the pressure off him. I don't know why people talking like he's terrible. There's a bunch of garbage players out there, and then they develop and get nice. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying he's garbage, but I'm just saying as a rookie, you have time to learn. You have time to learn. And then you develop your skills when it comes. And the fact that it's in your DNA, you have it.
Okay.
You have the skills. You just gotta tap into it. That's what I would say with that.
Cool. But I like it that this would be the first time because in basketball, there has never been a father son duo.
In a while.
No, ever.
No, they had it. It's been a while. I don't know if it was black maybe on the black side. It hasn't been maybe, but they had it. They had a couple of. I think it was old, maybe like 63. Something it was crazy. Yeah, but it's old.
Okay, because I'm about to say they said in history it hasn't been.
Oh no, yeah, that happened before. Yeah, it just hasn't been in a while. It was like three people I think ever in the NBA.
Oh, it has. They said it never. So okay.
Yeah, something like that. But maybe for us, for the African American black community, no,
Okay.
that shit don't happen every day. Nah, that don't happen. But yeah, I ain't gonna black and white it, but it is what it is. But yeah. So that's a beautiful thing. Highlight to see.
Mhm.
See how the season go for the Lakers.
Yeah.
What I got over here. So I got to finally watched the Power Book Ghost 2 finale. Finally got to watch, catch up on it. Yo, I don't know why it's gonna discontinue, but the ending, it was surprising. Everything was just surprising. I was surprised that damn, I don't want to tell everybody what what happened, but damn, I'm surprised that Mary J. Blige, they end up shooting her out. Maybe she's like, hey, I'm going on my tour, so
It's time to go.
this time, I got something
Wrap
else
this
to do.
stuff up.
Get me out of here, and I'm ready to get my tour and my album about to drop. But Kane did a good job, playing Kane. Method Man, he did a good job. All good actors, all good actors. I didn't even Little Ghost,
Okay.
because it looked like he's gonna continue it. He's kind of like say, at the end it was like a little like, oh, you ain't gonna really see me like da da da, like a ghost, huh? Like a ghost. So, but good story, good storyline. I don't see it. I see it maybe continuing something else. Maybe how 50 is. 50 definitely. He's trying to put together his channel and his shows and all his things he got going. And then what he did over there. We always talked about his event that went down. In Louisiana, it was damn near. Shrimport. So yeah, that was a good finale. Good finale. I definitely would where everybody catch up and on the storyline and see how that went down. But I didn't think it was gonna go down like that. But I'm still wanting more. It's like it make you want kind of what's gonna happen next. This can't be the finale, But he got more shows. He got other shows to get you into. But dope finale. I liked it. I liked it. I liked it. I want everybody tune in to catch up on that if they haven't. On the Power Book 2 Ghosts, rocking with that.
Right.
Another one I just started watching too. Been watching a little while actually, just from the beginning, but now like third episode gonna be the Penguin man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I when growing up, they made you hate the Penguin. I was always a Batman fan. I was like, if it wasn't Batman or wasn't Robin, I wasn't rocking with no Penguin. You know what I'm saying? I do remember.
Danny DeVito.
Huh?
You don't say Danny DeVito?
Oh, that was probably that was classic. But but he was always kind of like a smooth. I don't know with the ladies kind of. You always remember him always had a little bit of with the ladies. But he's always a crooked snake.
Damn, what the
And that's what he's playing. And that's what he plays. That they brought the character of the Penguin back on HBO on the Penguin. Like that's what he is. He's a grimy, slimy. They always felt like you can't trust him. You can't trust the Penguin. But I like how they're putting everything together on that. And still got the Gotham, the feel of the Batman kind of feeling of the city type. But yeah, it's a good storyline what they're going with that. But I was never a fan of the Penguin, but he always does the walk too. The Penguin walk is why they call him a Penguin. But yeah, no, I'll definitely recommend it. Get people who want to watch that. It's a good show, good story. So yeah.
I definitely like the updated, different type of version of the Penguin.
Mm.
There's no umbrellas, the smoking like the regular Penguin that we all know.
Yeah, no, Penguin here getting money on this one.
Yeah.
He's always getting money. He had the Maserati,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can play.
Hi, I'm Colin Farrell. Check out the trailer for my new series, The Penguin.
I didn't know it was him.
Trust me.
Yeah, they said the
You know?
makeup and everything that he put on there.
Yeah, I didn't know that was him.
He really jumped into the role.
Definitely. I was like, oh, it's you.
Come on. You gotta help me up.
Life is just a dream.
You promised me, Oswald.
I know, Ma.
I deserve a better life.
I'm working on it. world ain't set up for the honest man to succeed. That should be the American dream right there. You know, beautiful story with a happy ending. But that ain't the way the world works.
The grimy
America's a
city
hustle.
of Gothic. You know, you gotta sell drugs and find a way to scheme, and you know him. He's always trying to go to the top, man. He's always wanted to be the top guy. He always wanted to be Batman.
I don't know about that. He want
Like-
Batman type money.
Yeah, he always wanted to be Batman, and always wanted to destroy Batman.
Not that
But yeah, but nah, yeah. But check out the joint. That joint's fire. I like it so far. Get into it. You know, get into it. But yeah, let's all get into my favorite subject, motivation.
Right.
Motivation. I need a motivation. Let's see what I'm doing. So this is a quick one. You know, it says every day is a new opportunity to grow and shine. You know, we definitely gotta take it as a new opportunity and new day. Well, every day, you know, every day you have a new opportunity to do something great or try to think about something great and try to make it feel great or something. You know, especially like I said, new technologies, things are moving fast, and things are gonna change. I feel like things are gonna change very soon. 5 years, I would give it. You know, things are gonna change,
Threw
yo.
that in there.
Things gonna change crazy. So we just gotta involve and be ready for it, and look towards the future.
Tell him, Mr. Obama.
You know what I'm saying? Look towards the
Time
future.
to change.
You know what I'm saying? Look towards the future. And another one. Yeah. So success you earn tastes sweeter than the victory handed to you. So when I heard that, I was like, oh, okay, yeah, that's always gonna be better, you know, because the more you work at something, and the more you feel like you did it, you put the time in, you put the work in, it's just gonna feel better. It's gonna feel better than something just be handed to you, because they always say, if something's handed to you, it's not gonna last. You know, you have to put the time, the work, and everything after it, and then eventually, it's gonna feel better. You know, so they say it's gonna taste better. Pause. Um,
All right.
you know, but yeah, that's all I got for everybody today. So thanks for joining us for episode 51. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and tune in for the next one. So in the meantime, between times, peace.
I love it. You guys are so great.